Wagwan. It's Roderick, aka Roro Thuggin, and today what I want to talk to you about is happiness. How we can achieve it, what it is, and what it's not. So let's start off with what it's not. Right now I'm currently in this really nice fucking mansion, got a fucking pool up on the hills. And is this happiness? Does this bring me happiness? It's fun, but it's not happiness. I'm more of a hostile, backpacker kind of a guy. This to me is a little bit more bougie. I'm more laid back, I like hippie shit. This is more player, party, thug shit. But is this happiness? Is this the goal for happiness? Buying a house on the hills, having a few cars, is that happiness? It's not. It really is not. So I'm gonna start off with what it's not. It's not this. It isn't this. It's not being all iced out with the fucking Yeezys. That's all ego. That's all an amplified perception of yourself. It isn't true happiness. Is happiness the love of a partner? That's my happiness. She brings me happy. He makes me happy. Nope, that's not happiness. That is, honestly, a lot of that times, that's a codependence. Somebody shouldn't make you happy. You should love somebody and they're there for you and you grind for each other. That's love. That's real love. That's what you should strive for. Don't strive for somebody, they make me happy, they make me feel good. No, because somebody you really love isn't always gonna make you fucking happy. They're gonna make you go crazy. So to piggyback off that idea, love isn't finding yourself in someone else, That's a false perception of love. That's a false perception of happiness. Someone is never going to complete you. Get that out of your head that when I find the right one, things are gonna make me happy and it's gonna be all sunshine. We're taught to believe that, by the music we listen to. I fucking love the Goo Goo Dolls, No, they're wrong. They're wrong. You're not gonna find happiness in that girl. You're not gonna find happiness in that guy. It's supposed to be a partnership, I digress a little bit on the whole relationship thing, but the whole point is happiness is not finding yourself in someone else. Happiness is inside. A lot of the time we fill the void with materialistic shit, with constantly traveling, which is one that you should be aware of. That can happen too. And the biggest one is, a couple, we complete each other and we're in a little ball of neediness, filling our void temporarily because eventually that goes away. Real happiness comes from within. From within. Corny as it sounds, but it really does. It doesn't come from this crazy, magical into the sunshine and everything's gonna be good and I love her forever. No, it's not like that. Happiness comes from within. It's not gonna come from those Yeezys. It's not gonna come from the fucking iced out chain. Happiness is your friends, your family. It is spending quality time with them. That's a genuine love. There's no want or need in there. It's just genuine love. Happiness to me also, it's striving after your passions. If you're not going after your passions, man, you're fucking up. You're fucking up. If you're working that 9-to-5 job you hate and you're not going about to find something else, you're not gonna be happy. You have to think about it, what do you value ultimately? That's gonna determine your happiness. If you value a 9-to-5 job and that makes you happy, then cool. But if it's not, it's time to change. It's time to think about something else. Happiness is also, it's not the next promotion. I'll tell you that. That's all stimulation. What I just mentioned is stimulation. A couple, that's all needy and lovey-dovey. Oh, look at us, we're cute. Nah, son, that is neediness. That ain't real love. Oh, my next promotion. Oh, the next car, the next chain, the next girl, the next guy. Nope. That is not happiness. That is stimulation, and you're gonna come out failing in the end and unhappy in the end. The best thing to do is build from within. And how do we build from within? It goes back to that. Following your passions, giving back to people. Being altruistic to an extent, it's good for the soul. Meditation, it helps you. Meditation is a good one because it's not gonna give you that, everybody dance, party time. Nope, it's not gonna give you that. It's gonna give you more of a centered happiness. And that's really what you strive for, because this crazy, like, everything's good, you're just happy, that crazy guy that's always like trying to be happy all the time, that's not realistic, and it's unachievable. You want to kind of go for the mellow vibe, like, yeah, I'm happy, good to see you. Oh yeah, it isn't that crazy over the top shit. Happiness to me, it's something we should strive for, but don't get attached to it. I'm not attached to my happiness, because I know right now I'm fucking happy as shit. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, fucking crazy ass adventures, crazy debauchery, running around doing wild shit that nobody else would probably do. Amazing times. But I'm not attached to this. I'm not gonna go, when I go back to New York and I'm back to my regular lifestyle, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm unhappy. No, that's unrealistic. You have to enjoy the peaks, but understand that happiness isn't always, it's this. It's, oh, I'm alive, cool, you know? Gratitude. I mentioned it in the last video. If you want to watch it, give it a look, see. I talk a lot about gratitude there, why it's so crucial to your happiness, and why you should every single day give thanks. That's going to play a major key in your happiness. Shout out to DJ Khaled, major key. You know, it's going to play a big role in your happiness. Another thing to me is, that's going to make you really happy is to let go of that image of yourself. You know, right now, I can look all cool in my picture, but like, you don't have like my little tight white shirt, you can't see the man boobs, you can't see a little baby beer belly, but I'm not attached to that. I don't give a, like, the way I look doesn't really matter. I'm not attached to this. One day I'm gonna grow old and wither away. So I'm not really attached to that. My happiness isn't attached to the way I look. My happiness isn't attached to the money in my bank account. As Fight Club said, you are not your fucking wallet. You are not your fucking khakis. You're not. You're not your fucking job. You're not. And that's why we're meant to, that's why we go through this, like, these like bits of unhappiness, because we relate so heavy to our external life that we can't break away from that. Like, but I'm this, and I'm supposed to be this, and I'm supposed to be that. Why don't I have this? Why don't I have that? That's not, see, that's not, you're never gonna find happiness like that. Happiness is being here, being fully happy to be where you're at, and enjoy the fucking journey. Life is a fucking journey, not a destination. I know it's a popular quote, but it's real as fuck. Like, we're so thinking like we're running around to like catch the next fucking jolt of stimulation, not happiness. We get the fucking promotion, and then we're fucking miserable. We're like, damn, I'm working all the time, I'm not enjoying my life anymore. But back when you were making way less, you were having fun and partying and enjoying life. You know? You gotta put things in perspective, man. You gotta step back and understand deep down in your core that happiness comes from within. No one is gonna make you happy. Nothing is gonna make you happy. No thing. Not one person, not one thing is gonna make you happy. It's all inside. And I'm not saying don't strive to go make more money. Don't strive to go, you know, get the next promotion. It's great to have money, you know, but money isn't happiness. I know it's said all the time. Money is freedom. Don't confuse freedom with happiness. Although you do need freedom to be happy, if you work so hard for your money, there's no freedom. So it's like you're tied in between. To be free in life, I'm telling you, it's the best feeling, man. To be able to up and leave whenever you want, no ties, it's amazing. It's amazing. But again, I'm also not attached to that. Because I know one day I'm gonna get old and I'm probably wanna settle down one day. I wanna, you know, maybe, not anytime soon, but maybe one day I'll settle down, you know? But for now, I'm enjoying the moment, taking it all in. So like I said, guys, happiness, it's not one thing, it's not a person, it comes from within. Follow your passions, conquer your fear. You're gonna have a fucking great life if you do that shit. Value what you have. Mad love, I'm out this bitch. Have a good day. Woo!